Now when the 4th house lord goes into the 8th house, here the 4th house lord has gone 5th from itself. Going 5th from itself is a strong placement. 5th house is the house of gains. However, remember the D10 chart is the house of, or the chart of profession, career. And the 5th house is the 8th house from the 10th house. So when the 4th house lord goes 5th from itself into the 8th house, to some extent it is mirroring the opposite of the 5th lord going into, which is 8th from the 10th, rather than the opposite side. 4th house lord going 5th from itself into the 8th house. So this is a mirror image, which means that here the person will want to be in one place, will overcome a lot of challenges, tribulations, problems, will want to be there before he or she makes the jump, of the career ladder, of the corporate ladder. So this is a placement where the person doesn't want to change easily. In fact, is ready to be stable in his or her job if for a year or two before they make the change. So they are not in a hurry to make the change. They are ready to take the tribulation, the upheaval, the challenges, the problems, which sometimes they get on a day-to-day basis also, because sometimes the profession may be like that. However, they still want to be stable. They still want to sustain. Unless they are just not able to take the environment, just not able to take the pressure, then only they would want to change. Secondly, their professions many times are getting connected to the 8th house. But 5th from itself, which is creativity. So many times in professions which are connected to what is virtual world, cinema, drama, content creation, media can also be this. Because the 8th house is also the house of mysteries, hidden factors and media. So sometimes these people may also get into professions which are either connected to cinema, movies, that kind of creative work, or sometimes getting connection to taxation, auditing, insurance, medicine, emergencies, those kinds of businesses. Sometimes I've seen people with strong connection of Saturn here going into oil industry, Sun connection going into government jobs, Mars connection getting into surgeries, becoming a surgeon. Those kinds of professions also come here. However, because it's the 4th lord going into the 8th house, here the money will come in, but with lots of ups and downs. So sometimes 1 or 2 years they get a lot of good money, they get a lot of good success in their career, in their profession, but 1 or 2 years then will be slackening, not so good. Again, then 1 or 2 years are very good. Again, 1 or 2 years are not so very good. So yeah, the person will go through lots of ups and downs, tribulations, challenges before they do very well. But because it is the 4th house lord, they may also get a lot of their wins because they are able to overcome all those challenges. So after, when you have gone all through all those that ups and downs, upheavals, when you're sitting with your team, you feel, oh man, you know what, we face all those challenges, all those problems, but we have arrived. And that gives the person that shot in the arm and they feel good about it. And many times these people may also get a lot of energy out of those upheavals also. And remember, the zodiac will not put somebody in a situation which they are not able to face. These people have got the energy, they have got the wherewithal, they have got the motivation, they have got the killer instinct to be able to overcome those challenges. Only then, because of that, the 4th house lord is going into the 8th house. So this is one of the stronger placements, but generally stronger people will also get this placement, where creativity is important. The creativity in the media houses is important, creativity of the upheavals, emergency services, projects, hidden things under the ground, all is important. But remember, resilience and adaptability is the name of the game. And the 4th house lord goes into the 8th house.